Hello everyone. Today we're going to one of the strangest and most silent places on Earth, the Chernobyl Exclusion Zone. You've probably heard the name before, but what if I told you that people visiting the area recently spotted something completely unexpected? They saw some bright blue dogs running through the ruins. In October 2025, a nonprofit group called the Clean Futures Fund, which works with stray animals around Chernobyl, shared photos of 3 dogs whose coats had turned an unusual, electric shade of blue. The team said they weren't sure what caused it, and they were trying to catch the animals to test their fur. Now, before we dive into what actually made them blue, let's take a quick look at what Chernobyl really is. Back in April 1986, the Chernobyl nuclear power plant near the Ukrainian town of Pripyat suffered a catastrophic explosion during a late-night safety test. Reactor number 4 burst open, releasing enormous amounts of radioactive material into the air. Within hours, tens of thousands of people were evacuated, leaving behind their homes, their belongings, and even their beloved pets. The area around the plant became too dangerous for human life, and it was sealed off as what we now call the Chernobyl Exclusion Zone, about 30 kilometers wide, and still restricted to this day. But over the years, something remarkable happened. Nature slowly took back the land. Trees grew over buildings, wildlife returned, and the descendants of those abandoned pets, especially dogs, learned to survive on their own. They roamed freely through the ghost town, living in small packs. The Clean Futures Fund has been working there since 2017, feeding these animals, vaccinating them, and sterilizing them to control the population. Now, during one of their recent missions, they came across these 3 blue dogs. Naturally, the internet went wild. Some people thought the radiation had changed their color or that it was a sign of mutation. But the rescuers quickly cleared up the confusion. It had nothing to do with radiation. The dogs had probably rolled in some kind of chemical substance, maybe a blue industrial sludge leaking nearby. Later, the team even suspected something far less dramatic but much funnier. The dogs might have rolled in blue liquid leaking out of a portable toilet. But here's what I like to say. As of now, we don't actually know what turned these dogs blue. Was it a harmless chemical stain? Or some unknown reaction in the environment? Or something we haven't seen before in Chernobyl's strange ecosystem? The truth is, we'll have to wait until researchers can study them properly. So till now, no one has been able to catch them yet, and without samples, the mystery isn't solved.